Most people are familiar with the story of Isaac Newton's discovery of gravity and perhaps his work in general. But let's take a closer look at the life of this great scientist whose influences are prominent in physics, astronomy, math, and other scientific fields.
The story begins in England. The year was 1642, December 25th. A mother had just given birth to her first child, a weak, premature boy whose father had perished a few months before his birth. This young boy was named Isaac Newton. He was not expected to survive, however, thankfully, he did, because he was later to embark on a scientific journey which has vastly expanded our knowledge of the universe and its functions. Growing up on a farm in England, Newton's childhood was no bed of roses. His mother had remarried when he was only 3 years old and left him with his grandmother. This abandonment is said to be one of the main causes of Newton's psychological problems later in life. Isaac began his schooling at 12 years old. He attended the King's School in Grantham. Different from what people might expect, Isaac was merely an average student, with no outstanding achievements or performances whatsoever. Even so, he entered the University of Cambridge, and to pay his tuition he worked, waiting on tables and taking care of wealthier students' rooms.
Newton found his passion with studying at the university and spent most of his spare time learning about the works of modern philosophers. He was a hard-working student with a thirst for knowledge, which got him a 4-year scholarship at Cambridge. When the Great Plague reached England, the university was forced to close temporarily. Newton then kept studying at home, where he stayed for a year and a half. While away from the university, he had a stroke of inspiration regarding gravity, after an apple fell to the ground from a tree. It was during that time he began working on his theory of the laws of planetary motion.